So I will be presenting this software. I was downloading PSPP. So yeah, it's the free version of the SPSS. So PSPP, I will be presenting here just so you can see it and you can know where you can download it. Maybe I can put the link on the description of this video. So you have all this software. You can go under software, you can download it, so you can get your software and you will be getting this window. So I need to explain several things here because check this out. So we have this is the PSPP. We have two views. Pay attention at the bottom of the screen because it's important to understand this portion over here. So you have a data view and you have a variable view, okay? So that's something that it will be really helpful. So we're organizing the data different. If we go to the variable view, you will see that you can add variables. For example, if you want to add, I have this example that I was presenting on the presentation. So the example could be weather, for example here. Then what is the type? It's numeric. So, but you can select here if you want to use a date or if you have a notation, a string. So you can change that. And also you can change the width of the variable. How many elements or how many digits are you going to be entering, the decimal numbers. So in my case, I don't have like a lot, so you can reduce over here. Or the decimal, oh, sorry. And then the decimal, I don't have like a decimal, we can use 0. Okay, so then you have label, that will be important. I will be adding weather. Maybe you're thinking, oh, but you already have weather. Yes, but so you can see the difference between the label and the name of the variable. So this is the name of the variable. You cannot use, I'm not sure, maybe you can use numbers. Yes, but you cannot use special characters. So, but I will be using just lower cases, so trying to follow in and get it as simple as possible. So the values label, maybe we can go through this in another video, but right now we only need this label. So we have the missing values, and then for the missing values, none, so we are not considering that. The columns, the line, the measure, and the row. On the measure, maybe later will be an option in the case it was nominal, ordinal, or if it's a number. In our case, it's a number, it's the weather. So that will be, once you enter all the information that you want about this variable, I mean, this is my quantitative variable, and it's, what is the weather? So I am using, you know, integer numbers, whole numbers, but we know that the weather could be 24.6, but it's, you know, again, the difference between 24.6 and 24.65. So we have an infinitive amount of values there, right? So it's a continuous variable. So it means that I cannot use bar charts. Maybe we need to use histogram, right? So I will be pasting the information here. I already prepared it. I don't want to take like a lot of time, but here is, you can, you know, consider this, you can follow the exercise so you can see if you are doing correctly or not. Okay, so once you have different options over here, maybe you can import the data. If you have an Excel, you can take it from there. You can create a new, you can save this project, so you can work with that. Edit, I'm not going to use that. So here is just like the view, the data. Maybe later we can see a little bit about this. But here, descriptive statistics. So you can go under descriptives like this. And then, as you can see here, I was already selecting it, but here's the variable. You cannot click on OK because I don't know if you are looking correctly at this. Just let me share like a portion of my screen. Yeah, like this. So you can see it much better because I need that you see this little window. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we have this descriptive, so we have the weather, the lab, this is the label, remember? So that was the label, that's something that I wanted to add. So you cannot click on OK, and you cannot create the report because you need to select the variable, move it here, boom, and then scroll here. You will see all the statistics that you want to present. So we have the standard deviation, we have the minimum, the maximum. I can select them, that's an option. But in this case, we have the zoom, we have the standard deviation. What was this? It was a standard deviation, I think. I don't know what is this. And then the variance, but I don't need it. So I can click on OK, and I will be presenting this report. It's taking like a little bit on created, I think. But once you have the report, then hopefully it will be presented. So once you have the report, you can see a table, a little table that will be presenting here the information. And I don't know what was happening. Maybe I didn't click correctly. So I can go descriptive. I can click over here. And then okay, yeah. Oh, it's over here. It was taking like a little bit. Okay, so here's the descriptive, and then you will see the N. Where is the N? The total of values that we were analyzing. Then we have the mean, that was the average. Then we have the standard deviation, the minimum, and the maximum. Okay, that's great, but you can close it. It doesn't matter. So later you can do it again. So, you know, it's really, really simple to go here. We can go to the frequency. I wanted to see a frequency table, and you will be presenting this so you can organize the data. So display the frequency tables. Let's continue. I wanted that. So we can select the mean, and here again, I was already selecting it, but here is the weather. You need to select it so you are activating OK and all of them. So we were doing the mean. You can select the mode over here, and you can select the median over here. Also, we can go to the under charts, and we can see if we want to an histogram. Let's draw the normal curve. And then I don't need a bar chart. Remember, the bar charts are only for qualitative data. The pie charts are for qualitative data, or at least we can use it, but you know, the nature of this variable, it was a continuous. So continuous needs an histogram. Okay, continue, then I click OK. And it's taking like a little bit, so it's running this report, this analysis, and it should be presenting here the report. Okay, so it's taking a little bit. It's over here now. So this is my histogram, and as you can see, please pay attention again to the measures of central tendency. 26.48, 26, 25. Okay, so it's important to understand that. So again, here is the weather. Oh, pay attention. So this is what you will be presenting, because in the case that you want to use this, maybe this image for presenting in your reports, in your papers, in any document, you can use this image. But this is the label that you will be presenting also for our table. For that reason, it's important to know what is the label that you are presenting, okay? So here is the frequency table. The values 21, 22, you can see it here. And as you can see, the mode, it's on 25. So that's true. Here is the mode, right? And then we have the median 26, and then we have the mean 26.48. So it means that the central tendency is between, it's around these values, right? And as you can see it, it's true. So here will be like the curve of the normal curve. That will be the top of the normal curve. So yeah, this is what we are presenting. This is a value. You can copy this element. I'm not sure. I think that you can export it, and then you can export to your system. You can export the report, and you can export the image. So that's something that we can also present maybe in another video. Or you can go over here, go directly to draw the histogram, okay? And you don't need, in the case that you don't want to present all or the entire tables and everything, you only want to display the histogram, this will be an option. And maybe here, file export, and then you can export only the picture. So that will be another option for you. Okay, so I hope that this video was enough clear. So you can use PSPP for create this analysis, and don't do it, you know, with your hands or your mind. So it will be very helpful. So if you want to test yourself, you can do this very, very simple example. You know, create a variable. Let's imagine that these were, I don't know, points in a report or whatever, a grade or whatever you want to think. So that will be the variable. So calculate the mean, the standard deviation, the mode, draw the histogram, or in this case, maybe it could be a bar chart. So yeah, test it and let me know if you have any comment about this. Okay, thank you. See you in the next video.